A few years ago, I made some sausage.
Oh, I'm hoping these taste as good as they look.
And they did. The last episode, we were making boudin. I showed you how to add some aromatics, how to grind up the brisket, add some more aromatics, and now we're going to add some of those chicken livers.
So I got some chicken livers, and I put a little Tony Saturais on it. And we're going to stick that in the smoker. Get a little smoke on that for the boudin. I'm going to be grinding up the gizzards, but I wanted to show you this. Remember my video about injecting the brisket with the drippings of the other brisket? I had saved this. And right now it's congealed and cold. We want to stuff these boudin, this brisket boudin, with warm stuff. So it doesn't have to be hot, but just warm. So I'm going to warm this up in the microwave. I'm warming up the brisket stuff in the pouch, brisket meat filling in the pouch, and the vegetables, and the rice. We're going to put it all together, and I'm going to grind up the smoked chicken livers. Where's my phone go?
Right there.
A lot of people like the chicken liver and the boudin because it's not quite as prominent as pork. I'm only using about a quart. And I'm even getting these little crispies that are in there on my rack. And next, I'm going to get this stuff out, but just putting about a cup of rice through there. Some more. Oh, there it comes. That's the sweats. Now, all I did doing that is just to get the good stuff out of there. Here's that brisket au jus from the last brisket I smoked that I was saving as an injection. We're not going to pour all that in there. We're just going to use it for consistency. Now, come over here. You see, I have this much liver, okay, a little bit of rice, this much meat, and I can afford to put in 50%. There isn't any more in the refrigerator, is there? There is? Okay. I may add some more. Okay, so we're going to mix all this stuff up. I've already got chopped onions in there, and I'm going to add some dried parsley. I can already tell this is falling apart. I'm going to need a quart and a half of that, and we're going to let that. We got to let that rice soak that up. Put a little bit more of the Creole seasoning. I've got a little bit more rice here. And I'm going to need more drippings, maybe all of it. I also added some black pepper because I just love that stuff. Ah, now it's beginning to feel like something. Okay, and we're going to taste it again. This is the consistency you want. Right there. Maintain its own weight. Boy, you can tell that Alzheimer's is hitting me.
In the next episode, we start stuffing those sausages and boudin and setting up our smokers for a slow smoke.